Bar for bar, nobody's out rapping J. Cole. Stop. The whole reaction broke down already. Like, look at this. Look at this footage, y'all. Our defense has been... I keep telling y'all this, the 3-point defense specifically is something that's bothering me.
Grippy.
Yeah, I can't show y'all this. Either I might show y'all this without face cam, or I might just talk about it post. This is like literally a couple hours after I saw it. I was like, okay, why is this? Why did it happen? I don't know why. They sold me. They knew this game was going to be big, but like, it doesn't matter. What you have to know is we got our ass whooped, out-coached, outsmarted, out everything. They fronted Jokic. They played this like this was really the playoffs. And I'm not mad at it. I'm really appreciating the way the Lakers have played, even though I hate them. But like, you gotta give respect to when somebody does something. This is just pure basketball. There was nothing, no refs really try to get the Lakers back into the game. No, this was just pure game plan, and they executed that immediately. I mean, effectively, actually, because like the way they were not letting Jokic get the ball, limiting the MVP, or I guess whatever. Like I told you already, like Shea is MVP because like no matter if Jokic is going to average 60, he's going to get the MVP. It deserved. I'm not saying like I don't really care about the MVP. Different conversation, but like I said, limiting him to 7 shots. That is not normal. That is not a normal game for Jokic, and that is undoubtedly the worst performance from him. But obviously, what do you want to do? They triple teamed him off the ball. Have y'all ever seen that? By the way, check out the Thinking Basketball channel. I feel like more people gotta watch that channel just because like they break down the game where it's not about narratives. It's really just, okay, who can really score? Who can do this? How are they executing the game plan? This is something that I'm really trying to make people like, think about, like, okay, please just like appreciate the game more. Let's not really worry about the narratives or like stats or like box score stuff, because if you have not seen the defensive stops for Jokic and everybody else, the way Vanderbilt was battling to get into position and stuff like this, that is so appreciated to me, because I'm like, okay, this is pure basketball and I can't hate on nothing. Maybe that'll unlock a different perspective from people who only see the game in one lens, where it's like, oh, I'm just worried about the stats and the narratives that people have been just in your ear like this, where it's like, oh, well, this guy doesn't play defense, or this guy is bad as a bad defender. And then it turns out when you watch the game, or when you break down the way people actually, think, the way the basketball is being played, it's just so many different ways you can do that. And I feel like there's just no appreciation. There's not enough appreciation for that, in my opinion. Off of the first quarter alone, you could tell this was a different game. I felt it immediately. Like, I knew there was something off about this game, especially coming off Luka Doncic. I gotta say this too. Y'all Lakers fans are so weird. I knew this was gonna happen. They traded for Luka Doncic, and this man had a rough 3 or 4 games, which is understandable, dog. This man just got traded for like out of nowhere, and he's still hurt. And they made memes about him. It's Lakers fans that they hate on their own players because they don't perform well every single game, especially when it's a situation like this. That's the thing about Lakers fans, bro. That's why I'm like, but why did he go to a franchise like this? Every single day, the trade just doesn't make sense. I want the full details, and they're about to play, I think by the time, hold on. Okay, they play tomorrow. Oh, shit, okay. The Mavericks and the Lakers. I want to see 60. If I was somebody that would bet on games, which I would never do, not even... I don't care, bro. I'm not betting. But like, if I would, I'm putting the over on Luka scoring 40 points. Seeing the way JJ Redick was talking about guarding Jokic, and the fact that his preparation was so much more different than Darvin Ham, because he was like, hey, I don't know what to do. And JJ Redick was like, no. I stayed up all night. And have y'all seen the podcast clips from last time? The podcast clips from JJ Redick and LeBron James, they talked about this. This is so crazy to see. Like, the way that shit was foreshadowing, this shit is like a butterfly effect. Now, do I think that the Nuggets are going to counter that? For sure. Okay, I don't think like Nikola Jokic is Nikola Jokic for a reason. They have to triple him. They have to triple him for a reason off the ball, and he still got 10 assists off 12 rebounds. I think he got 12 points, which is not good. But I mean, I'm still saying like his worst night is a triple double. He wasn't in a shooting slump. He was nothing. He just couldn't get to the ball, and he still got a triple double. He was still playmaking. He was adjusting mid game to their game plan by doing the ridiculous passes and still getting, like, we shot amazing from the field, but they just denied Jokic so much. But I feel like we just gotta take advantage of that. If there are 3 people on Jokic, you gotta make pay for it. I don't know if this is really like sustainable though, like to keep this up if they meet in the playoffs in general, or if it comes down to it. Yeah, like this is a good thing that the Lakers did, but I'm glad that we did not adjust to it immediately, because this is, and at the end of the day, as much as Lakers fans want to take this win as, the finals, which I understand. I mean, the Nuggets have been whooping y'all ass. Regardless, I'm happy for Luka Doncic. He was due for a game where he looked like himself. And again, like, it's just so annoying that he went to a franchise like the Lakers, where he will have another like off game, or maybe his defense won't be looking as good, and they'll be talking about, oh, well, look at him, he's so fat and he's doing this. It's like, brother, it's just unrealistic expectations, because the way the fan base, I don't know, the Lakers fan base is something different. Okay, this is not about Luka Doncic. Let me stop. Okay, hopefully Luka Doncic will ball out put up 60 on everybody's head because he deserves it. And LeBron James hooping at 40. By the way, can we talk about his defense? At 40 years old, this man is playing amazing defense. He was so locked. You could just tell the way he was blocking. And we were making some stupid decisions. Like, bro, if you get blocked once, I will never understand the mentality of, yeah, let me try to put it up again. But no, bro, the other player already has the advantage. He already blocked your shot. He's still in position. You are not in position. You're out of balance from getting your shit blocked. Aaron Gordon. I'm joking. No, there are other players too, but Aaron Gordon has been getting better with that. He's been pump faking, okay, get him to jump and then put up the layup. I truly wonder, do the Lakers have another like ace up their sleeves how to guard Jokic if they ended up figuring it out and be like, okay, this doesn't work anymore. Let's see what we can do with somebody else. Also, MPJ had a bad game that night against the Lakers, so I wonder if the game plan would have switched. Like, there's so many little intangibles that would have that prevents that game plan from being, executed the way they did. But the way they played, the communication, the defensive switches, the Lakers just outplayed us, and I love to see it for them. And yeah, next time it won't be the same. So yeah, this counts as a reaction. Like, I'm sorry, like this is literally what I had to do because, I mean, nobody wants to see like 3 frames per second, right? But yeah, anyway, you know what time it is, bro. After going on a 9-game winning streak, and I know it was just like weak teams, but like taking care of those weak teams is something that other teams couldn't have done before. I mean, like, some people would still get caught by any team, and we lost to the Wizards back in November. And then, hold on, this is so crazy to me where it's like people have been hating on us because we were playing weak teams and we got a 9-game winning streak. But then when we lost to the Wizards, it was like, oh, well, they lost to the Wizards, they're ass. Like, why would you lose to that? It's like, what do you want us to do? I can't wait for next time. All right, Lakers fan, that's cool. Y'all got Luka Doncic. Okay, y'all got a little game. Okay. That's cool. They blew out the Nuggets, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Anyway, y'all know what time it is. It is still Denver in 6.